I'm going to do these. I'm going to do 9 through 16 with the notes because this is part of the factoring process. And you probably get an algebra flashback. It's not going to be fun, but here we go. This is all about manipulation. You just learn to mess with stuff. The worst part about that is right now you're messing with it for no reason. Just messing with it to get good at it. And since none of you guys want to be good at it, we're just messing with it because they're making us. So the big thing to remember here is do not combine anything unless somebody makes you or you absolutely have to. When you take stuff apart, leave it apart. Leave it in pieces. Even if you're having to put stuff together, you want to leave it in the pieces as much as you can. So the steps for factoring, in case you don't remember, one of the first things you look at, like on number 9, is you are looking at the terms to make sure that you have nothing in common between the terms. Because you want to take that stuff out first, it makes life easier. For example, on 9, there's a cosine x in the first term. Remember, the addition sign separates it. And in the second term, there's 2 cosine x's, which means I have 1 in each term. I can factor that out. That leaves you that cosine x, parentheses. That leaves you a sine x plus a cosine x, and then stop. That's a degree of 1. That's as good as it gets. Let's see, number 10, you're supposed to notice that is the a squared minus b squared setup. That's one of those formulas they want you to memorize. You can always do the factoring to parentheses, break up tan squared, break up cotangent squared. Try to put them together so the middle term is 0. I tried to write on the right hand side what I was doing so you can kind of see it. But this is like a puzzle. It really takes a creative side and some good math skills. If you A, don't want to and B, don't have them, it's not going to be fun. And it takes a lot of practice. And if you're not going to do this enough to get the practice, you might get mediocre at it. And that is about it. 11 is a nested one. You have sine to the 4th x minus cosine to the 4th. That is actually a squared minus b squared 2 times. And I've got that one on there. 12 and 13 are... 12 and 13 are a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. There's formulas for those. I wrote those down. Actually, 14 is the same way. 15 and 16 are the perfect cube formulas. If you don't do this and you don't have those memorized, you're hardly ever going to see that. You just need to look it up. So I put those on there. If you guys see them again, it'll probably be those exact problems, or it'll be so close to it that it won't matter. So there's 7.19 through 16, and here we're going on.